Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Well, we are no longer in the season of waiting. It is here. Christmas morning has come. Last night, as a community, and this morning, we are celebrating that the child has arrived. The angels have sung. The shepherds have hurried to the manger. And now, for a moment, the story gets to slow down for just a minute. And we get to dwell in the hope that is here. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you.
You too.
Mm-hmm.
So hope is here.
Hope is here.
Hope is here.
His name is Jesus.
Yeah, I was going to say. Probably that.
Yeah, we're in favor of Jesus.
So all the waiting,
All the waiting.
all the clearing of the path,
All those things are behind us.
all
But not really.
No, not really.
No.
Mhm.
What does it mean that hope is here?
Well, it means the promise is fulfilled. All the things that have been talked about, all the things that came to the prophets, all the things that Jesus promised are a reality in the here and now. And that is the greatest gift.
Why?
Well, what do you mean, why? Well, I mean,
Why?
oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, in the promise of Jesus, we find life, and we find guidance, and we find ways to live. We find direction that points us towards a way that brings hope, continues to bring hope. Because hope, by the way, it's not a one-off. It's not like during the season of Advent, now hope is done. We continue to hope, and we continue to carry this forward. But now the thing is, we are the agents of that hope. We are the ones who help bring that hope and make it a reality in the world around us. And Jesus gives us guidance and teaches us how to do that. That's what it is to be followers and disciples.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why.
That's why. Thank you.
That's why. That's why.
Our work here is done.
Your work here is done. Why, thank you.
I think jumping off of that, hope is active, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not just sitting back and waiting. We might have talked about waiting a lot in Advent, but like waiting is active. It's preparing, it's gathering, it's doing these things. It's active together. So like now that Jesus is here, hope keeps going forward.
I think about those shepherds, right? I mean, it's not that this moment, changed their lives, but it didn't. They still had to be shepherds the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So they still had to go and tend to their sheep, but they did so carrying this news with them, and didn't change the fact that they were still shepherds. They're shepherds plus. They're shepherds plus this hope that they have witnessed firsthand in the Christ child.
How much does that cost?
I don't know.
Yeah, Shepherds Plus.
Yeah.
But I think you're right, and I think that's the case for all of us. I mean, we've had this gift added into who we are, added into our identity, right? As people of God. Now we're people of God who have been saved by grace through this child. I mean, through the person of Jesus, and we have to figure out how do we live that out? What difference does that make for us, day to day?
Right.
Week to week. How do we live that out?
My roommates and I in seminary, this is going to shock you both, I know, and probably everyone watching this. We were nerds. So, yeah, I know, crazy.
Can't even imagine.
But we had a saying every time that it began to snow, the first day of snow, it was always Christmas, but never winter. There's always Christmas, but never winter. That's from Chronicles of Narnia.
Okay.
So just flipped around.
Yeah.
Because there was always winter, never Christmas. But here in our house, it was always Christmas and never winter. And I like to think of that every so often as a way of living, right? That even in the middle of like July, it's Christmas today. What does that mean for us? How does that work? And like even in the deepest, darkest moments of my life, what does Christ being born, how does that Christmas day affect who I am? Where's that joy, that hope, that love, that peace in my life that I'm looking for. So that if every moment and every day is Christmas, that changes things.
It does change things.
Every day we receive, and every day we give.
And every day we give. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what does Christmas mean for you?
That I'm not alone.
Mhm.
Say more. Why?
Why?
Because I've encountered a God who's moved in with me.
Hmm.
Maybe? Is that corny?
No.
No.
Well,
A little.
Or a God that is present, is active, is flesh and blood and incarnate in my life. And I see Christ in the ways that people show up for me on a daily basis.
Mhm.
And I do feel that sense of presence in something that's divine.
And on some level, we have all felt alone from time to time.
Absolutely.
You know, different things happen. There's experiences. We experience grief or loss or illness or whatever it might be, or sadness or sorrow, and we just feel this sense of alone, and that's completely normal and natural. But I think what the message of Christmas is that God is with us, and we don't have to feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're gonna from time to time,
Mm-hmm.
but there's always hope.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even a thrill of hope.
drop the mic, roll credits. I think we're good here, right? Yeah. No, I don't want to skip over that though, right?
Right.
Because I think like to use the big word, the big 25-cent word, incarnation, right? This
Right.
is what we were talking about.
That's
But
4
this is,
syllables. That's pretty good.
I know, free of charge, all for you.
Thank you.
But that God actually became human
Mhm.
is something not to be overlooked in this, right? That God is now us. God is with us. God is us.
God chooses vulnerability.
Right. God chooses vulnerability. God chooses to be here.
God, I mean, and jumping ahead a few months, ultimately God chooses death
Yeah.
to bring new life,
Mhm.
right? I mean, that's the thing. God experiences the same things that we experience, and so there is both a divinity and a humanity within that, and that's what's really, I think, that's the real magic of Christmas, is this idea that God is with us and that God is all these things for all of us.
Mhm.
It's kind of incredible, actually.
Yeah. That is the gift, right? That's
Mhm.
what we do. We're celebrating Christ with us.
Mm-hmm. So Merry Christmas.
So Merry Christmas. Yeah, hey. Merry Christmas.
Merry
And Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas out there. Thanks for joining us on this journey. We're super thankful that you could be here, and we'll see you throughout the rest of the year. So take care, everybody, and we'll talk soon.
Why?
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 Why? And cut.
Okay. All right.
We did it.
Scene.